Yeah, well, I play Maliki. He's kind of quite a good kid, really. I mean, he does well at school, gets kind of good grades and everything, and he's got quite a good family. But they kind of stifle him, really. They kind of don't give him a lot of freedom, and I think it's kind of the polar kind of opposite to Luke, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of Maliki, really.
Yeah, and I play Luke in it, who Luke and Maliki are best mates, and to the disapproval of Maliki's parents and mother, because she sees Luke as a very bad influence in his life. And I suppose she's right in a way, because he's a drug dealer, and basically from a very, very discordant family, very odd setup. It's not a family at all. The dad deals drugs for the older brother, the dad's son, naturally, and we work for him, dealing drugs and stuff, and so we're all just living in this very strange kind of on a knife edge situation at home. Cherrybomb's nice that way as well, because it goes basically back into the characters' lives, into the background of what they're like when they're not together. They're with their individual families and stuff. And so Luke is, I suppose, the opposite to Maliki in that way. And Luke very much needs Maliki in his life, because he sees him as possibly the only positive thing in his attempt of a life, because his family life is so very bad, and I think we meet the characters just when everything's changing, because they've finished school, and Maliki's got really good marks, as we knew he would, because he's good studier and all that kind of stuff, whereas Luke doesn't give a crap and has no real ambition to go off to college or anything. So what I'm saying is we meet them when they are in a period of separation, and that kind of causes frustrations, and then everything that happens on top of that then just adds to it.
Yeah, we were all kind of learning the accent, because you're from quite a different part of Ireland, and yeah, it took me a while to kind of get used to it, because I was quite nervous anyway, because coming onto a whole different film set and different country, and it was all seemed like a massive kind of deal, and so I was quite nervous. But I mean, the whole crew, they were really kind of lovely people, and we kind of bonded quite quickly, and yeah, I mean, we had a lot of rehearsals as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We had a week before we started shooting, and that really helped. And I think just being with the crew, who all were kind of native Northern Irish people, so it was, yeah, the accent was quite easy to kind of pick up, really, but it was quite a strange sound to begin with, so I'd never really been that familiar with the accent, so it was.
And I thought, someone coming from across the water, I think the Belfast accent is one of the hardest to get, let alone Irish accent, and just did wonderfully with it. Well done.
That's what I mean.
And we had a dialect coach as well called Brendan Gunn, who was really cool and was really, really good. That was the main thing. And put all our dialogue on our iPods and just listen to it back, and listen to him doing it back and forth and repetitive, and eventually it sinks in, if you listen to it long enough.